Demon Deacons will serve first as Becca Bellows floats it over, and we are underway. 17th all-time meeting between Wake Forest and North Carolina A&T. Here is Tyne Ross. A couple early swings for her. She notches about 35% of A&T's total swings. It's rolled over by Whitekettle. Winton from the back, kept alive by Farrell. And a prolonged opening rally goes in Wake Forest's favor. It's Riley Whitekettle fell in that match, including a 19-17 fifth set. Here's Cam Scott, the freshman, as it's powered down by Patricia Laguita. Much cleaner reception from Laguita, and it's powered down by Peck, who picks up her first kill. Out of the prolonged replay review, great dig from Farrell. As it's rolled over and down. And no coverage from Estrada. And Sandtrack has another kill. In serve reception this season, second worst serve receive in the ACC so far. And Sandtrack is 3 for 3. Rotates back on in this 6-2 for the Demon Deacons. Both of these setters familiar with playing with one another as Baker finds the sideline. Once again down by 5 and now out of timeouts for the rest of this first set. Scott is roofed. This now the largest lead of this first set for Wake Forest. Ross off the arms of Farrell and down for a kill. Aggies in need of a run. Sandtrack puts down another kill. There has to be someone keeping track of that somewhere. Oh, great response by Tyne Ross. Second year starting libero. Nearly an overpass, and it's put down by Khalees Hawkins. If they can hit above 500, that's something special, especially for a freshman like her. Service from Bellows. Estrada keeps it afloat. Fish. Pancake, unsuccessful. And here's one of those first years, Zaria Winton, to kickstart set number 2, and she does so with the service error. Led this team in kills in the last 5 matches. Led the team in kills in the last 3 seasons since stepping on campus. Laguita turned away. It's the solo denial. And Warren heads back to serve after the block. She's been an impactful piece tonight. And this time, again Bellows. Ross. Well, you need something to go your way. You find number 3. Much needed side out ends the 3-point Demon Deacon scoring run. Here's Zaria Winton. Whitekettle pulls the block. And it's an ace. But a solo stuff on a bigger player, the 6'5" Whitekettle. Oh, what a dig by Polezzi. Crawford hammers it home. Used to being in serve receive. Let's see if she can match that. She's able to. Much better reception though. Scott orchestrating this mini run. Wagita picks up the point. Back in high school, a 3.9 GPA. Wagita with the kill. Alvarado bellows. What a serve. Demon Deacons 5 aces today. Winton powers it home. Had 6 errors today. You don't want to see that, but there have been moments where she's looked like a very complete attacker. And good hands by head coach Hal Clifton, but unfortunately for his side, they've averaged 2.2 blocks per set this season, so decent numbers. Good coverage from Crawford. And that sneaks through the block. So Cam Scott picking up that solo block. It's Estrada serving. And it's powered down by Khalees Hawkins. Outstanding numbers for a freshman, for any middle at that. Dump, scooped up by Farrell. Winton, wow. Great effort by Farrell again. And that finds the floor. Ross, big swing. And who you know the opposition is focusing their block on. Second set point for the Deeks. Give and go. Crawford ends the frame. And North Carolina A&T next weekend here in the great state of North Carolina. Wake Forest will head to UNC next Friday. North Carolina A&T will play at UNC Wilmington next weekend to open up conference action. This is also a very busy week for both squads. For A&T kicking off a 3-match in a 3-day stretch. Meanwhile, Wake Forest playing its 3rd match of this week. Played Sunday, Tuesday, playing tonight, and then playing again on Saturday. Jeff Holzmeyer likened it to a baseball schedule with the frequency of these matches. His team thus far 1-1 and hoping to move to a winning record for the week. She was an honorable mention All-American and led a Chicago State team which had just 9 players on the entire roster to the NCAA tournament. And Ross is erased. Wagita remains the server. And that finds the sideline. Nicole Ellis off the slide. And her 2nd year as a starter for the Aggies. And that's off the fingertips of Alvarado. Winton. Crawford again. Scott. Deeks out of system. Pinballs around. Kept alive by Estrada. Scott off high hands. And Cam Scott with the kill. Played basketball, softball, and was on the track and field team. So a 4-sport athlete taking her talents to Greensboro, North Carolina on the 12th. Just her 3rd appearance of the season. And Dragani has a truncated run behind the service line. Peck turned away. Dragani had a fist on it. An aspiring pediatrician. Love to see that. Big swing from Wagita. Successful journey for Wagita and her teammates. I'm sure they would have loved to medal, still to win a group and finish 6th. Nothing to be too ashamed about. Here she is again, tooling the block. Winton sent away. Joust. Tapped over for the Deeks. Laguita tips. 3 straight for Laguita. Laguita very crafty with her swings. Nice variety of attacks. Good answer from Nicole Ellis. Rotates back, the native of Cortona, Italy, located in beautiful Tuscany. One-handed dig. Made it look easy, did Polezzi. Crawford. A whistle, that's an illegal back row attack. Pardon me, that was Laguita. Multiple offenses, was in a 6-2 as a freshman, lone setter in the 5-1 as a sophomore, a 6-2 last year, a 6-2 again this year. It's her second, she's up to a team best 17 on the year. Ross, angled up by Farrell. Scott, turn back, being able to make adjustments mid-match. He feels they've grown in that area this season. As Ross, against an in-state opponent on the road in ECU, they can pull off a straight set win right here. Winton, kept alive by Giorgani. Out of system, and a free ball for the Deeks. Laguita. Great hustle by Estrada. Laguita, back corner and long. So there is a whistle. It's a violation against A&T, and Wake Forest will claim it.